is week 3. Now listen, I don't know when we decided that to lip sync and to show your performing talents, your costume has to be expensive looking in order to sell a lip sync. Who cares about how expensive your costume is, what type of fabric it is? Like that's not important. That is not what a good lip sync make. You need to be showing like your abilities as a performer and as an entertainer. If I fucking turn it, then that is the mission. That is a main goal. We need to get back to the drag basics. We need to get back to the root of what makes drag fucking everything, and that's just giving and delivering a fierce performance, and that's what I was out to do. Miss Trinity feels the need to be very vocal, saying that my thing was cheap and this and that and the other. Bitch, say what you want. I'm concerned about performing and entertaining y'all motherfuckers at home. Meanwhile, her look at week 1, that pink spandex and that cosmic lava mix, whatever the fuck it was, that was not an expensive or cute looking garment, but I kept my penis to myself. This bitch talking about she had it, her gown was expensive, it was great. Yeah, bitch, you fucking lost. Right? I did too. So that shows no matter how cheap or expensive your costume is, it is not gonna make you win a lip sync. It's about your natural raw talent and how you can turn it out in lip sync. That's the most important thing, right? Am I crazy? Anyway, this week, attention, is the motherfucking Snatch game. Snatch game is the challenge everyone who is a Drag Race stan looks forward to. And what y'all did not see is that Drew did do walkthroughs with us and to do with everyone's characters. In like a regular season, Rue will give you a little hint like, you should do that because that could be funny. This time in the walkthroughs, Rue was just like, those are both good options. Do it! And it's like, do what, Rue? Give me a little something, girl. Because I was either gonna do Nene or Whitney. I get compared to Nene Leakes all the time. I've done her on Watch What Happens Live and all this shit. So I try to do Whitney because I think it'll be a challenge and it'll be fierce. But in hindsight, girl, do what the fuck you know you can do and you can sell and turn the party. Fuck what everybody else thinking. The spray bottle was supposed to be like a hidden thing. I wanted to like hide it like under a little podium and just be like, then come back and just be like sweatier and sweatier and sweatier. I thought that was gonna be very funny. Even though I didn't get to do it how I wanted to, I still thought that the joke landed. They tried to make it seem like I kept on talking to the wall. I literally did that one time when I was like, Bobby! What? You have nothing to react off of, so you never know how funny or how funny you are not. It's kind of just, you can only judge it based on the other girls and RuPaul's reactions. So it's really hard to gauge if you're landing jokes or if you're not. So that's why you can get yourself all fucked up. Be like, oh, I killed it. I was funny. Like, for example, Maya, Ru was reacting. So I was like, if Ru was laughing, I'm good. But like, no one else was laughing, like, just because you have nothing else there. So I didn't know how funny it was, but it was pretty much everything. It was the best one. I should have won. Yeah, fuck her career. Also, Naomi was really good. You could tell the bitch knew the character, but unlike Valentina, she was going beyond just the information that she knew, and she was really like delivering jokes. And bitch, I fucking dig at RuPaul and the LL Cool J, because y'all know where that comes from, right? Back in the day, Wendy Williams, this is why I don't wear thumbs. If I had thumbs on, I couldn't adjust my boob and fix that. You see that? Y'all make fun of me, but the bitch is functional. We're trying to like spill the tea talking about that RuPaul and LL Cool J was fucking. Get it, Naomi. It was very clear that Trinity was the funniest one. She was so good. Her portrayal of Caitlyn Jenner was fucking fierce. I was a little nervous for her because, this is a really sensitive area that's gonna go either way. We all agree that Trinity was fucking hysterical. It was so smart. It was really well rehearsed. And she was great. She was really, really, really good. For Team 2 now, bitch, I cannot explain to y'all how uncomfortable Gia's fucking Snatch game was. It was making everyone cringe. So all 4 of us, like me, Naomi, Trinity, Valentina, we're just like, like when something is like, it's like you can't watch, like everyone's like holding each other's knees and grabbing elbows and shit like, oh, this is weird, this is uncomfortable, this is awkward. It was so painfully awkward. Not to mention, Jenny Bowie is someone that I know personally. Bob and I know Jenny Bowie. Like we kiki, like we text, I have her phone number. Speaking of, let's call her.
Hello?
Hi Jenny, it's your girl Monét. Honey, how are you?
I'm good.
I was telling everyone, like, me and Bob have known you for such a long time because we follow your Instagram, Nails on 7, and then we came to your nail salon and you made nails for us.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
This week we just did the Snatch game and Gia Gunn portrayed you on Snatch Game. How does it make you feel you being on RuPaul's Drag Race as a Snatch Game character?
I'm happy that they mentioned me.
Uh-huh.
But until, they mentioned like I come off with the bowl, that's why I don't like it. And I'm not even speak English like the way she did me.
Right.
She talk like I don't know how to speak English.
Talk to me a little bit more about your kids and how did they feel seeing her portray you like that on the show?
Oh, they say, wow. My husband and my kids was like, wow. They really, she really dissed you. In the beginning, I thought it's like funny, and my husband would explain to me and stuff, and make me a little like, I want to say thank you to her, like show me off on TV, but I don't like it.
You deal with like multi-million-dollar clients, like Cardi B, girls on like Love and Hip Hop. Like you deal with like multi-million-dollar people.
Yeah, I do
Kimbella, yeah.
And I do Queen Naija.
Yeah, Queen Naija, right? Honestly, you're like one of the pioneers of having these like crazy nails. You have come from your situation and you have built this like empire. And can you like talk to me like a little bit more about your story and how you started doing nails?
When I come to New York, I don't know what I'm gonna do, and then I go to the beauty school for cosmetology, and then I do, I learn how to do hair. But I think hair is too much for me, and then
hair is too much for me too, girl. That shit is annoying.
Yes, I'm going to do nails.
You're going to nails. Where are you from originally?
Originally, I come from Cambodia, but I raised in Vietnam and Canada.
And how long have you been living in America / New York?
I've been living in New York for 30 years.
30 years. Wow.
Yes. Yes.
What languages do you speak? Or how many languages do you speak?
I speak 7 languages. I speak 3 kinds of Chinese,
wow.
French, English, and Vietnamese, Cambodian.
Wow, girl. Bitch, I can barely speak English, and that's a fact.
And I understand a little Espanol.
Well, girl, to be fair, your nail salon is right up there. It was in Harlem, but now you've moved to the Bronx, right?
Yes.
Well, Jenny, I love you, girl. And next time I'm up in New York, I'm going to swing by the nail salon and get my nails done. Your nails are probably some of the fiercest nails I've ever had in my life.
Thank you.
And
thank you. Also, thank you to Bob.
Of course, you're very welcome, baby. And it was so good talking to you. And I will see you next time in New York. It's your girl Monét, and I love you.
Okay, thank you.
All right, baby.
Thank you so much.
Okay, bye. You see this nails? I can't even hang up the phone. It's this phone case. This is a mess. Now on the motherfucking runway. Now, bitch, y'all can say a lot of things. But y'all cannot say that Miss Monét did not slay that motherfucking runway. Bitch, I looked good. I was cinched in that steel bone corset within an inch of my life. It hurt so much to walk. And a little tea that you guys don't know is that we have to wear those things forever. Like, I was in that corset that day, I want to say between 6 and 8 hours. I have corset burns and corset bruises all on my back from wearing corsets that long. It is painful, but bitch, it was worth it to see myself walk on that runway giving you in the full fantasy, and I look like that. I look cool. And if you want a little Monét Exchange limited edition vintage rocket tee, go to my website and get it, girl. They're almost gone, and they're fucking fierce. Now, this motherfucking lip sync, Manila sold me so hard on that lip sync. I'll tell you the moment when she walked up the runway, tried to pull a little Monét Exchange Lizzo walk out the door moment, but no, she stopped at the door and she put her head on the wall and she gave you that full 80s fantasy. Like, I feel like I was watching, what's that movie, 16 Candles? The Breakfast Clubs? It was very 80s teen music video. She just took us there, girl. She took us into that world, that realm, and she stole it. And again, maybe her costume was $1 million, maybe it was $10, but we didn't care about the costume, we didn't care about the look. We were caring about the fucking performance and how much she turned it. Like, America, the world agreed that fucking Manila did that thing. Trinity was very cool, mom. Like, Manila wasn't doing it. She wasn't doing all that. She was selling the lip sync. She was acting. Not acting, acting. Anyway, and that was episode 3 of the Snatch Game. Next week is a brand new week. I can't wait to see what happens. And I'm having a good time on All Stars, girl. Win, lose, tie, draw, go home next week, whatever. I'm having the time of my life, and I fucking love doing these videos. And I hope we can call somebody else next week with this ridiculous phone. Anyway, I love you guys, and I'll see you next week. Mwah.